For the fact that people are self-isolating themselves, there's so much noise out here. Sorry, this video is going to be quite shady, but I wanted to make this video as soon as possible because, creativity hit me and I'm trying to survive. Hello, everyone. My name is Esther and I wanted to make this video for everyone who struggles right now with school. I know how stressful it can be, and everyone has their own system of doing things, and I know that, I get that, because it's happening with me as well. But I do struggle with keeping up with things and scheduling things in, especially because leisure activities are so much better. I love watching movies and series and just doing nothing all day, but that's not really good, and that is why I'm here to help you with all of these activities so you can do them as well. Now, one thing that I wanted to say is I am a student. That's why I wanted to make this video, and I think you already get that. Anyway, I just wanted to clarify that. And second, I wanted to say that not everyone has the same system of learning as I have, and I'm pretty sure that each school and each country has different ways of handling things, so you might not agree with all of the things that I'm saying, but I try to be as objective as I can in order to help everyone out there. I want first to talk about apps. For me, most of the things that I do are online. That's why I chat with people. I have school meetings online. There is an app that is called Classroom. Now, this is an app that is not really used by students, it's used by teachers. But if your school system is still thinking of what kind of ways they could contact their students, Classroom is an amazing app that helps teachers create classes, and they have assignments for you that you can just easily send in. You can use it online with laptops, PCs, as well as you can download it on your phone. It's free, so that is also an amazing thing, and I feel like it's a really great app. I really recommend you suggest your teachers to use Classroom if you don't use it already, because it's really great to keep everything in one place. Most teachers in my school do use this, and I'm telling you right now, this is a lifesaver because you'll have everything there. You can see your assignments when you need to do them, so that's also great. One thing that I do struggle with is the fact that I do leave everything till last minute, and then I don't know what I have to do, and there's just a big mess in my head, and I don't really know what I need to do, how to do it. So a planner is what it takes. You need to download a planner. A really great app to organize your life is Dreamfora. Dreamfora is an app that is not only designed for your dreams or your motivations and ambitions, but it also helps you organize your life. There's always a quote every single day that helps you kind of get into the right mindset. You can also track your dreams. You can also create tasks for every single day. That I did. I put in a task that I should do my English homework for the day, and that really helps you keep everything organized. There is also a habit tracker, so you can help yourself learn to change your habit, decrease our bad habits, and help turn them into the right habits to achieve what we want. And there is also a planner wizard that helps you achieve a certain ambition, and that is amazing. I found there's one for enjoyment, there's one for relaxation, learning. It gives you a plan of what you have to do in order to achieve that certain thing. And we should really focus this time on what we need to do, because once we get back into school, it's going to be so much harder to get back on track. So if we do it now, slowly, then we can get used to a new progress. Some people do find it really easy to learn at home because they like learning alone, but those who are mostly used to learning in groups and that with a teacher, it's so hard to teach yourself and get used to a mindset that will help you learn. When you're assigned something that you have to do it at that moment, because I'm sure you'll have time. If you don't have time, then try to do it that day or the following day. It's going to help you so much because you'll know that you'll be done, you can send it away, and you can focus on other things. Another great app to use is Time Planner. If you don't want to download Dreamfora, Time Planner is another great app. So you have all of your categories that you can import from Google, from Classroom even. And then you have your activities that you can log in really easily. You have timer, notes, reminder, logged activity, scheduled activity, and task. So if you go to the task, you can type here what to do. You can put in how important this task is, if it's completed or uncompleted. You have also schedules. Like here, I have a schedule for Thursday. I have a biology class. And another app is the school planner that I do really enjoy. So here you have your name and add in a profile picture. If you're going really all out, you have an overview about a weekly report. Now that I don't go to school, I don't have a timetable, so I thought it's unnecessary to put it there. But if you think about it, you can actually put in a new timetable that it's created just for this period of time. You have your calendars about what kind of things you have that day, an agenda, about presentations. So you can add in here a reminder, an exam, or a homework. You can add in maybe history work. You pick a subject that you need to add in manually. Choose history, pick a date, maybe today, and you can add pictures, notes, things like that, and it will be added there. So if you go down, grades. Now, because of this period, you can't really track. I mean, I can't really track my grades, but you know, it depends on what you do. And you have the subjects that you need to add on manually. So I added all of my subjects. Attendance. This is for those who are gamers. I've been wanting to play The Sims 4 every single day, every single hour, every single minute, every single second, but I just can't. So what I do is, again, plan it. Put in the exact hours for how long I want to play that game. Maybe I want to play for an hour, and then I put an hour stamp, and then when the reminder comes, I click it up and I'll do something else. This is another tip for you. Create a to-do list. To-do lists are amazing. Some people like to just write down what they want to do that day, but if you are striving to do a lot more than that, then write down when do you want to do that certain thing and for how long. So you wake up, you eat, and then you start to realize what you want to do. Okay, you want to go work out, you want to go learn, play games, and then you put in the exact hour of when you want to start it. Maybe put in a little bit more time so you're not gonna rush one thing to another. So you have to calculate kind of how long it's going to take you maybe to write that homework. Maybe it will take you an hour, and then you leave an hour and a half. And in that little break that you have, maybe if you finished early, you can do something else that doesn't take a long time to do. Sometimes entertainment is not the best thing to do these days when you're trying to achieve your goals. Try to focus on something that you actually do rather than consume. That is important. The next tip is about what to do when you don't understand something. About lessons. I remember once I struggled with math because I didn't understand a lesson and I had no one to explain it to me. And there are many online websites, Quora or Reddit, that you can use that it's totally for free. But I'm sure that there are so many websites out there that are specifically designed for students. Don't be afraid to ask questions from your teacher. This is the time when you should really get out of your comfort zone and ask for help if you don't understand something. Maybe you are shy or you don't want to disturb your teacher because you feel like you're dumb, but that's not the case. Ask them, talk to them, because they're there to help you. It's their job now to help you. There's nothing you should be ashamed of. And this is the last thing that I want to say: socializing with your classmates. But it's also important to keep a connection with your classmates. Why? Because some of them might actually help you or give you advice on what you should do, because they go through the same things as you do. If you have some classmates that you're really good friends with, I do really recommend you check on them, ask them how they are feeling, because you're going through the same thing. You're basically in the same class, you have the same assignments, so you can definitely help each other get through these rough times. Even though school is important, you should always think about friendships and relationships, because once you get back, it's going to be so hard to talk and to communicate because you're getting used to being alone. One thing that really helps with loneliness and learning is listening to podcasts. If you are planning to learn a language, there's Duolingo, there's Rosetta Stone, there's Bazoo. Planning on learning maths, physics, coding, there are apps for that as well. I don't know how many tips there were and if this all makes sense or not, but I tried to touch on little things, little aspects of school life in order to, pull it all together. So if there is something that you are really interested in learning, progressing at, then do it right now. This is a time for you. So thank you so much for watching. See you on my next one. Bye!